Welcome back to another reaction video. This one's to EPICA Wake the World featuring Phil, Lanzon, and Tommy Karevik. I think he's from Camelot, but I don't listen to a lot of Camelot. So if you have any, suggestions to Camelot, you can put them in the comments. I know nothing about the song. This is one of the songs I haven't heard, but just in case, I do have the lyrics here to help me, at least know what they're saying. It makes the song more enjoyable to know what they're saying. So I know nothing about it. I have no idea what to expect. So we'll just get into it. Okay. This is a 6 minute song. 6 minutes and 11 seconds. All right. I like it so far. I love how of course you start off with, I don't know who's doing the woes, but we start off with that, and then we lead into Simone with her verse. I'm not gonna go through that. Once again, lyrical breakdowns is for Mikai when he reacts. I will put his channel down in the description, so once you finish this, you can just head over to his video for that. See his reaction to the song and his lyrical breakdown. But after we do Simone's verse, you have, it's not, I guess it's kind of another verse or like a bridge or whatever. I don't know what leads from what takes the verse to the chorus, because it's not the chorus. I love how you have like the choir sort of saying, "Can we cure our pain with harmony?" But they're not following, I think, like a standard meter. Maybe they are. I don't know. I know that about music. And you have Mark coming in between saying, "You are not going to change your world." So I guess like Simone and maybe the two gentlemen are basically like trying to wake the world and like help it and heal it, and then like Mark is saying that, well, with music, because that was one of the lyrics, is that Mark is saying that you can't do that and you cannot be redeemed. This is not happening. But he's sort of like he's like their antithesis. So like they're like all for like the good, and he's all like pushing back, saying this is not gonna happen. But let's continue. We're back with the woes. I don't know who. It kind of to me sounds like Tommy, but I don't know a lot about Tommy, so it could be Phil, but I don't know. Let's continue.
change, no more tomorrow. All that we see is born from sorrow. Is this a dream? Show what's real. The world is crying. A seed within begins to move into a symphony. And on music, triumph over treasure. You're never gonna live your dream. Sun is a little fire. You are too powerful. The time will come, turn dreams into melodies by bringing our hearts together. A simple tune, a song to wake the world and light the
And then I'll go back twice. So the next verse is not Simone. I don't know which of the two gentlemen it is who sings this next verse. But he seems more of he acknowledges the tragedies, the sorrow, the pain, the suffering. He acknowledges all that, but he has hope and optimism that, and sees that from all the bad, something good can come out of it. Once again, Mark, the choir, and comes in with asking the questions of, can this happen? Can the good overcome? And Mark is like, saying like, it's not gonna happen. Like he's like the force that's pushing back. You have like so much hope and like optimism, and there's always gonna be that one person that tries to tell you that you're not gonna do this. Like sort of like setting your dreams high, and then there's always that one person saying your dreams are too high, it's not going to happen. This is sort of like Mark, like the world is like in shambles, and these people are having optimism that they can fix it. But Mark's character is saying your dreams are not going to come true, you're not going to fix the world, the world is doomed. It's not like that. And then you had the chorus, which was slightly different toward the end. It was slightly different, with the to wake the world. The first time it was to wake the world and light the way forever, and this time it was to wake the world a guiding flame. So we just finish this off. And solo was great too. I didn't mention that. I acknowledge that I think the chorus piece from the last one was a little bit wrong, maybe in the lyrics. That I'm or the site that I'm using. Um, excuse me. During the last chorus piece, they added in Simone coming in between them saying dreams into melodies is in parentheses. The music in my mind, the music's here. You had Mark come in. Mark's vocals are not like it doesn't have a lyric for that, which means that Mark is probably saying something, but they're probably just not official lyrics. But I like this. Um, is anybody else getting a vibe that it's this song or the sound of the song just as a whole sounds sort of like a heroine or a hero's like theme. So like it's sort of like it's like sort of like a Sonic song. So like Sonic's trying to save the world, and this is sort of like a theme. Sonic usually his songs don't kind of sound like this, but like it's sort of like a hero or superhero or someone just or protagonist in any way trying to save the world. In in the end, of course, it's optimistic, it's hopeful because that's all the hero can be when trying to save the world. And it sort of sounds like he's fighting against the evil or the bad that's trying to stop them from saving the world. That's just what I'm getting from the song. I just think the meaning of the song is like you have people who want to save the world, or the world is doomed, or it's sort of leading down that path, and you have people who are optimistic and people who want to save it and have ideas to do so. And then of course you have the people who just like they don't believe the world is worth saving or the world can't be saved. And I just think that that's sort of what I'm getting from the song. You can let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Once again, Makai would do lyrical breakdown. I assume he's much better at that than me. But I'll probably watch his video after this one's up just to see how I fared versus how he fares, because maybe it can have a double meaning. Maybe it's like interpreted by everyone differently. But yeah, I like the song. Liked it more than I thought I would. Um, but I always have high hopes for Epica because Epica has never like disappointed me. So you know, a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Like it checks like all of the boxes that I want. It's got Simone. It's got like great instrumentals. It's got a nice complexity to it. It's not too simple. It's not too complex. It's got Mark in it, and a lot of people don't like Mark's growls, but I love them. Even they're not the best growls out there. I'm not saying that they're like the best growls, but they're also not the worst growls, and they fit Epica, and his growls fit Epica the way Simone's vocals fit Epica. And I that's my opinion on it, but it's got everything that I need. It's got a solo in it. It's got a little bit of like some extra of like keyboard pieces that stand out in places. And I personally wished that Flesh God's song was a little bit longer, but I see that this song is long, and I appreciate that. When I wanted something longer, another song that fit what I wanted came right after that. But yes, that's what I thought about the song. You can tell me what you thought about the song in the comments. But if you want to support me on Patreon, you can. You're not forced to. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. We just said have fun. Same with Discord. If you want to request something in Discord and you want it done before YouTube request, you can join my Discord, which is in the comments. It gets done if you put in a reaction tab first, rather before the YouTube requests. Same with liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. You don't have to do it, but it's much appreciated. Same with Patreon. That's all I have for you. What did you think about Wake the World by Epica featuring Phil and Tommy? Let me know in the comments. That's all I have for you. Thank you for watching.